YouTube, what the is going on? It's been a minute. The last video I posted was on December 27. It is now January 18, so exactly 3 weeks ago. Happy New Year. What the hell happened? Well, I didn't intend on taking this long of a break. I didn't intend on taking a break at all. I got engaged. I got engaged to my beautiful girlfriend who I've been with for a very long time. Proposed to her on New Year's Eve, going into New Year's. And then I got sick. January 2nd rolls around. I get sick. It doesn't start off too bad, but starts to gradually get worse. My nose has not stopped running since. I've gone through like 10 tissue boxes. A lot better now. For the past 3 weeks, I've been cruising at like 60%. I'm at like, I'd say 85, 90% now, so well enough to make this video. I did attempt to make a video like 4 times, but they just came out horribly. You could tell I was so exhausted on screen, so I kind of just gave up on that. Yeah, I'm all good now. We are back. First things first, 9898tradingcompany.com is currently down for maintenance. Currently can't take any new orders, but hopefully this will get resolved in the next couple days or so, hopefully by end of day today. If you already placed an order, don't worry, those have already been processed and shipped out. There have been some delays depending on where you're located because of the fires in LA, unfortunately. But again, if you already placed an order, don't worry, those have all been sent out already. If you have any questions on any existing orders, or if you have any questions at all, the email address on screen, feel free to send an email to that and I will get back to you ASAP. Second thing on the list, I did receive a question from one of you on one of my videos almost 2 weeks ago now. I've been meaning to answer it, I just haven't got a chance only because I've been sick. I was about to comment and reply back to you on the video, but I figured I might as well make a video on it because I could show you instead of just tell you. And since we're here, there are some questions that I already answered, but I figured I might as well answer them on video. That lets me engage you guys a bit better, and I could actually go into a bit more detail than me just commenting out and replying to a comment on YouTube. First question from @snowman1818. How do you deal with listing multiple cars all with different conditions? Do you sort your inventory by condition or do you grade the cars at the same time of listings? Also, since each listing will be unique, how do you make sure that you don't mix up inventory when dealing with duplicates? Would hate to accidentally ship out a moderately played card if a near mint was to sell, for example. Great question, and this is a question that I asked myself very early on. How am I going to handle duplicates? Very simple solution. By the way, I appreciate all your comments, all your questions. If you leave a question in any of my videos, I will definitely answer them. Depending on how many questions I get, I may make a video. I might just reply back to you. So, Snowman, thank you for your question. So what I have here is a bunch of duplicates. For example, I have 9 Charmanders from the base set, all labeled. And again, very simple solution. All you have to do is label each card. Obviously, don't put the sticker on the actual card. I have my sticker or this tab right here on the corner of this card guard, and I just label it. The listing on eBay, let's say the picture is this. This is the exact card you're going to receive, and we both know because of this right here. The picture will have the sticker. The card you receive in the mail will also have the sticker. This is the card you're going to receive. Very simple solution. I used to use Post-its. I just stuck a Post-it on the guard here and numbered it again like 1 through 9. Haven't had any issues with that, but I guarantee you if I did it for long enough, one of the Post-its would have fallen off and I would have lost track. This is a lot better. These tabs aren't going anywhere, so feel free to use this method. It's simple and it's been working out for me pretty well. Do you sort your inventory by condition or do you grade the cards at the time of listings? I do not. I don't sort any of the cards by condition. All I do is prep the card for shipment, put the card in a sleeve, put it in a card holder, label it, and that's about it. The order is pretty insignificant on my end. I try to avoid descriptors like mint or near mint, only because my mint or my near mint might be different from what you determine as mint or near mint. So the pictures I take are very important. I try to take the best pictures as possible. That way it's up to the buyer to determine what the condition is. But to answer your question, I do not Sort by condition. Snowman1818 with another comment. Your photographs are really good for not using a scanner. I appreciate it. He goes on to say that he spent $700 on a scanner and has a bit of buyer's remorse. Don't worry about it. You made the correct decision. The only reason I'm using this camera is because I already owned this camera before I started this business. Luckily, it's a pretty decent camera and it worked out. I honestly thought about buying a scanner, but I'm still in the negative and I'm in no position to be spending any more money than I need to. But a scanner is a great investment. If you spent $700 on it, regardless of the brand, I'm sure it's a great scanner. One huge advantage that a scanner has over a camera is that your lighting is going to be consistent 100% of the time. You don't have to worry about shifting around the camera. You don't have to worry about shifting around the lighting. That's something that I have to deal with every single time. I'm no photographer. I bought an LED lamp to kind of get the lighting a bit better. The lighting in this room is horrible. So every time I set up the camera to take pictures, the lighting is never the same. I take at the very least like 5 to 10 minutes to set it up. So a scanner is not something that you have to worry about as far as lighting goes. Great investment. You're going to save a lot of time. The money's going to get paid back to you eventually. You don't need an expensive camera. And again, the scanner you bought, I can guarantee you is going to get the job done. If you're thinking about buying a camera, don't buy a camera. Don't spend any more money than you need to. Obviously, if you have the funds to spend, go for it. But if you don't waste your money on a camera. You don't need one. Card Plus and more. Where do you get your graded products? I get my graded products, the majority of them, from friends or people that know my friends, and they refer them to me, and GameStop. I've gotten a handful from Reddit and Instagram. Handful meaning like 5 or less. I think 4 or 5 cards I've gotten from Reddit and Instagram. But for the majority of the cards, from friends or from GameStop. GameStop is a great place to get graded products, although it is not worth it if you don't have a pro membership. The pro membership gives you a bit of a discount and slightly worth it if you're planning to resell them. The margins are very minimal if you plan on reselling a graded card that you bought from GameStop. You just have to do your research. If there's a card you think that's going to go up in price and you see it on GameStop, I recommend getting it. Also, you do have to be very careful, regardless of where you buy it, whether that's from a friend, Reddit, Instagram, or GameStop. I forgot who made this video, but if I remember, I'll link it in the description. But there was a fake Moonbreon that got sold on GameStop. There's been a few instances where customers got the wrong card from GameStop when they bought a PSA graded card. So yeah, just be careful, do your due diligence, and you should be all right. Kai Des, sorry if I mispronounced that. Hey, where do you buy the packaging for your cards? Thanks in advance. For the most part, I buy them all on Amazon. The plastic mailers from Amazon, the bubble wrap from Amazon. Boxes I actually get from Grainger now. So there is a Grainger about 15 minutes from where I live. Very convenient. But if there's no place around where you live, Amazon, there's probably a lot cheaper ways to do things. I would recommend buying packaging in bulk because you get a bit of a lower price. Grainger's pricing is pretty good. Uline's pricing is pretty good, although I've never bought from Uline. But if you are someone that sells a lot of product and you need a lot of boxes, buy it in bulk. It comes out to be a lot cheaper. Very recently on one of my orders, I had to buy a box that was a very unique size. And I had to go to Target. It was $5 for one box versus $1 when you buy it in bulk. So try to buy in bulk as much as possible. That'll save you a lot of money in the long run. William Segrist 7570. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. This isn't really a question. This was a comment in response to a video I made. I think it was the 5 things I learned selling on eBay. But William says, a lot of sellers selling bulk use eBay standard envelope to ship. The postage is 69 cents for most orders. This keeps shipping costs at a minimum. This was in response to, I said something along the lines of, I have no idea how people are making money on eBay selling cards for $1 with free shipping. This actually answers that question. William, thank you. I appreciate it. The reason why I was so confused is because I use USPS Grand Advantage. I'm always going to use that, at least for now. And the pricing obviously is a bit higher. So for me, I set my shipping cost at $4.98, so about $5. And if I sell a card for 99 cents with free shipping, I'm out $4. So that makes no financial sense. That makes no business sense. And this answers my question. Although if you were to ask me, I don't think the margin is worth it because even if you were to sell one card for $1, shipping is 70 cents, and then you have the eBay fee of about 14%. You're making pennies on the dollar. But if you're selling a lot of these, let's say 100 cards at 99 cents, with free shipping, then hey, I guess you'll make $1. But this is worth it if you're someone that sells a lot of cards, regularly churns, and thank you for the comment. On to something more exciting. I bought a box break from Alex at Nostalgianomics. Shout out to Alex, go check out his channel. I bought a Surging Sparks box break from Nostalgianomics. He did it live on YouTube. I'll provide the link in the description if you want to check it out. For those of you who don't know, included with that purchase, Alex shouts out your channel or your website, which is amazing marketing. I'll go into this maybe in another video, but I went from 0 sales in January to a lot of sales in January. Primarily, well, really only because of Alex and his box break. So shout out to Alex. I appreciate the opportunity. But I figured, hey, why not open this live on YouTube? Well, not live, but why don't I open this for all of us to enjoy? And this is not going to be a surprise to me. I watched it live, so all the cards you're going to see, I already saw them in the box break that Alex posted last week. But I figured, why not open it and show you guys if you didn't watch the other video. So let's go ahead and open the box. Great packaging, by the way. If you ever decide to buy from Alex at Nostalgianomics, I can vouch that packaging is top tier. Check it out. Got the bubble wrap. Got the hits on top. Bulk on the bottom. And let's go through the hits. I'm very happy with the pulls, by the way. No Pikachu, but you're not going to get a Pikachu in every box. So, got the Doug Trio. Very nice card. Milotic. It's a very nice card. Got the Drayton. Pikachu EX. Got the Black Kyurem. Durant. Got the Sylveon. Executor EX. Latias EX. Got the A-Spec. And Larvesta. Not the best box. Could have been better, but again, not complaining. I'm very happy with this. And I'm very happy with Alex for the opportunity to shout out my channel. These will all be posted on the eBay store in the coming days. So watch out for these. Kind of want to get this graded, to be honest with you. Oh, there's one in the back. Oops. Got the Hydreigon EX. Is there one here? Got the Slackoth. This one is a bit off-centered. This one doesn't look too bad. A little bit of a white on the corner. And that's all for this video. Those cards will be posted on the eBay store by the end of today or tomorrow. Just have to take some pictures and get those listed. Apologies for the low energy video. I'm still trying to wake up after 3 weeks, but I appreciate you all still being here. Don't be like me. Keep grinding. Even when you're sick, make a video. Keep posting. 9898tradingcompany.com. Still down currently. Will hopefully be back up by today or tomorrow. Prismatic Evolutions. May the God Packs be bestowed upon you. Good luck to you and your pulls. I was very lucky. I was able to get my hands on some Prismatic Evolutions products. None of my pre-orders were canceled. And I'm still debating on what I'm going to do with it. I am leaning heavily towards opening them myself, which is probably a mistake. If not, they will be for sale on 9898tradingcompany.com. But they are going to be priced at market. I'm sorry. They are going to be priced at market. If you didn't know, I don't have a distributor. Everything that I buy is at MSRP. So I do have to make some sort of profit. And this is probably another video that I'll get into more detail. I'll do a recap of December, as well as beginning of January, and what my plans are for 2025. I appreciate you all still being here. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next.